right, let's move on to the world of news media. We're now joined by senior media correspondent Ronny Chieng, everybody.
Thank you. Hey, Trevor, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the internet or TV, but if you are, you've probably seen this that happened a few days ago on Fox News.
In the first presidential debate, China was mentioned 12 times. So we sent Waters down to New York's Chinatown to sample political opinion.
Okay, first of all, let me get this straight. They say China in the debate, so you go to Chinatown? In New York. So when they mention Mexico, do you send someone to Taco Bell? Chinatown is nothing like China. They got nothing to do with each other. That's like if they brought up women's rights, so I decided to go over to Fox News to get some opinions. Now, as dumb as that premise is, it is nothing compared to the idiocy that followed. And by the way, we haven't added anything to this. This is the original footage from Fox News. Am I supposed to bow to say hello?
你好，你好。
I like these watches. Are they hot?
JC Penney 398.
Who are you going to vote for?
Clinton wife.
Clinton's wife has a name. What is it?
Oh man, unforgettable.
Snap out of it.
Do you know karate?
Yeah, I know.
Hit my hand. Oh, that's the spot. Is it the year of the dragon? Rabbit? No, it's actually the year of go f yourself. What the hell was that? How was that on the news? In fact, how was that even on TV? Where the f did this come from? I mean, everyone's been wondering who'd be the target of 2016's worst racism. I didn't even know Asians were in the running. Oh, and by the way, if you're gonna be racist, at least get your stereotypes right, you ignorant sack of shit. Karate isn't Chinese, it's Japanese. And you're doing it in a taekwondo studio, which is Korean, you f***ing jack off, jack on, jack off, jack on, jack off. This guy. And seriously, Mr. Miyagi, update your reference material. That's like me making fun of Americans for Saturday Night Fever and Mr. T. Yeah, real topical stuff, buddy. If you want to come at Chinese people, make fun of China's high pollution or the fact that they censor most of the internet, which in this case might actually be a good thing, since no person from China will ever have to watch your garbage attempt at comedy. Donald Trump beating up on China at the debate. Trump has been beating up on China. How does that make you feel? Hey, asshole, they don't speak English. That's why they're silent. It's easy to make fun of someone when they can't respond. Here, I'll show you. Hey, douchebag, why do you look like a guy who carries around a pack of roofies just in case? And why do you look like you have hookers on speed dial? Oh, and follow-up question, is it hard to fit Bill O'Reilly's entire scrotum in your mouth? This might come as a surprise, but Chinese Americans do actually have genuine thoughts on this year's election. That's why I went to Chinatown to speak to people in a language they understood. Human.
美国总统大选，你有什么意见？
是很特别，因为我们有一个观念，就是美国有自己的本身的一个注重外面来的移民的这个欢迎的这种态度，这不像我们認識的這幾年的美國。
其實呢一屆嘅美國總統大選咧，兩個都係廢物。咁啊，求其咪揀咗，好多人咧求其揀一個，我咧就選擇自己寫個名落去 Alfred E. Newman。
Wait, you understand American politics enough to lodge a protest vote?
Definitely.
因为现在美国对这个中美关系看得很重要。以前我们每次说中国是个朋友，现在他们都是说一个 adversary， 那这个很危险嘛。
为什么你懂美国政治方面？
I'm from Queens.
What are your thoughts on the Jesse Waters video on Fox News?
The chicken reporter who came down here and thought he was big because he talked to people who couldn't speak English.
Yeah, that douchebag piece of.
The one who was sent here by the larger chicken who couldn't come to Chinatown because he was afraid to do it himself. You mean that one?
Yeah, that guy.
The one with no testicles. The one who came down here who said, let me talk to some old people and let me put them on camera without asking them and sort of put them on national television and made fun of them in the worst possible way. That asshole.
Okay, I think we're talking about the same guy.
Right. What was the question again?
I can't even remember.
Thank you very much, Ronny Chieng, everyone. Hey there, it's The Daily Show's Trevor Noah. We have our own YouTube channel now, so please do subscribe. I'll wait so you can. I won't even look, just because I know that's weird. Sort of like when a dog's doing its thing. You can just subscribe. I won't look.